Peace. What's up? What's up? What's good, y'all? Okay. Are we in here? Are we in here? What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we doing it again. All right. You're here with your girl over at Rising Phoenix. And I just wanted to pop in. Today is it's like the wee hours. This is December 4th, 2024. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and see what's tea, what's going on. Oh my gosh, I shuffled the cards. Okay, so I had a couple of downloads that literally came up organically that I wanted to get out, but I started shuffling the cards. For one, off the rip, I have, okay, you guys are either inspired or feeling like reinvigorated, which is dope. I love that energy. Listen, I see the real you, real love, because you're a reflection of me. So there's this energy right now of whatever type of energies that you are seeing at this time, it's because they are a reflection of you. Okay, that's off the top and off the rip, my loves. All right, yeah. What's good? I hope you guys are doing good. Ace of Torches. I said that right. Also, okay, so I had people are confused on why you always win. It's your mindset. And there was another one. There was another one. It was just this energy of like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like bouncing. I was saying bouncing back from something, or like in this like level up energy or whatever. Like, I don't know. I told you earlier, if you caught the last live, I was like, some people was fighting. What I said the girls are fighting, and girls is like girls are boys, or men or women. Some people is fighting demons, some people is fighting for love. And in that fighting demons, that could be you fighting like your mind, your lifestyle, people actually coming at you, you know what I mean, trying to combat you. And I literally like the cards is showing up as you're overcoming that shit with flying colors. So it's just, I don't know if anybody needs to hear this, but yeah, you doing your shit. I heard they doing a big one Sagittarius energy, okay? It says you live rent free in people's minds. Listen, I don't fucking make it up. I knew I had to comment on it. I don't make it up though. That's what I don't do. Okay? It says you are protected. You're very obedient to spirit, and this is your reward. Boom, bam. Okay, listen, y'all. Okay, earlier, I had the white jacket on. I had to put the black jacket on because I started listening to that Kendrick. I wanted to listen to the album again because I wanted to talk about it a little bit. But off the rip, I can say GNX is a workout. That's a workout album. Like, that's the type of shit you put that shit on, you put your headphones on, and you go and get with it. You go and get real sturdy with it. You know what I'm saying? That's real sturdy type of energy. Okay, what's up, Mulatto Gato? Congratulations. Hey, let's hear it for the new dad. That's what's up. Good energy. Congratulations to you, my love. Okay, that's lit. Y'all, if you're catching the replay, I'm talking with the chat. Y'all, I really don't usually come on this late. But yeah, I had to had to change that attire up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. That whole I low key want to like play the album a little bit and just not save the stream because I mean it's good. It's got some really good. It's got some good songs. It got some really good songs. It does for sure. For sure. Kendrick on that Gemini shit. Okay, listen. What yo? Okay, y'all. Whoa. Okay, moving forward. Let's get into the reading because there's something coming up. I got exposed here. Can y'all see? Okay, I got exposed here. Okay, so something is coming out. Something is coming up. And the cards that I just read to you, Ace of Torches, and I see the real you, real love, because you're a reflection of me, came right back out. Inspiration, reinvigoration. Okay, maybe it's about needing to know more because this came out twice, but I didn't explain everything that was on the card. So there's going to be this energy. And then Queen of Cups came out as well, which is like a love, like being in love. Okay. It's, oh, wow, this is interesting. So Ace of Torches is like a light bursting forth from the dark. And as far as creative matters, it's like creative matters are especially fertile. Okay, if you're still in here, mulatto gato, then this was, I think this is for you, my love. That's crazy. Ace of Torches, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like birth, like it could literally be like a baby. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. I see you, the real you, real love, because you're a reflection of me. You are birthing a very special child. This is someone that you're going to feel such a strong bond and connection to. I mean, I feel like from the moment you look in their eyes, sometimes with babies, it takes a little minute, so give it some time, but this is beautiful. Queen of Cups is a dreamy inner space, loving and kind, wisdom. It's like this is a gift. You're going to be gifted so many. I don't know. It's something about being like enlightened. That's dope. Okay, look at you coming in and setting the tone. That's fire. Okay. All right, let's get into it. For everybody else, Queen of Cups, Ace of Torches, I see you, the real you. Someone sees you. There's this energy of you either being inspired or you can be an inspiration. You're an inspiration for someone. And this, whether this is like romantic love, platonic love, or like a family love, it's an energy of feeling seen, okay? It is. It's an energy of feeling seen and then feeling like passion ignited. Okay, this is pros. So even making you want to get into your bag. All right, recognize you instantly. Some of you, you're going to start to be able to see shit for exactly how it is. Things and people, okay? Seven of Swords, someone doing something sneaky, right? And then look at how that heart is kind of like, I don't know, I feel like, don't want to get caught or seen sneaky. So you're going to have a heightened sense of discernment. All right. There's this energy coming out here as a heightened sense of discernment. That can be a gift that's coming in for you. Look, deck is closed up. Spirit said that's that on that. Okay. So some of you, you have some, or someone can be watching you and really appreciating, you know what I mean? The way you're able to like see things and I don't know, assess. Someone feels protected in your energy. All right, let's get into reading. Y'all, I want to get into this Kendrick album. So I don't want to get all like copywritten up. But yeah, I wanted to talk about it tonight, but literally, I don't know. I got to listen to it again. For sure, I know it's something that you go work out to. That's something you go work out to amongst other things. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, it gives me an old school rap flavor. And I listen to rap, but not a lot like that. But it gives me this feeling of like, it feels like some old school, like he's rapping, like, you know what I mean? He's rapping, like rap battle rapping, you know? All right, true authentic self. Six of Swords, moving something from rough waters to calmer waters. So there's this energy right now where spirit is prompting you to, no matter what the situation, show up in your true energy, right? Your authentic energy. This is gonna literally like open up pathways for you. All right. Your quiet confidence takes people by surprise. But somebody loves that shit. Okay. Quiet confidence takes somebody by surprise, but somebody loves that. All right. And how do you do that? A lot of you are staying away from baggage. I'm hearing not my problem. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got some issue, that's not my problem. You're talking shit, that's not my problem. All right. I have dog here. Okay. Dogs are very, very loyal. Also, they're like, isn't an astrology sign? It's a sign in the Chinese astrology. Okay. Dogs, people under the dog sign are super loyal. They're pretty solid. Pretty solid. Nobody's perfect, but yeah. Shut the fuck up. Yo. What the cat? Listen, y'all. Cat and dog. Y'all watch me fucking shuffle that. Y'all watch me shuffle that. Gosh. And now I don't got no mouse in here, but it's giving like, and the deck is closed up. Okay. quiet confidence, takes people by surprise, love that shit, staying away from baggage, true and authentic self, Six of Swords, moving something from rough waters to calmer waters. I have both a dog and a cat. Okay, now let me tell you. First of all, I mean, there's so many different levels we can get into with this, but dogs are fierce protectors. All right, they have like a super warrior spirit. Like they're almost crazy with their shit. They're loyal. They're so fucking loyal. Like they got your back. Cats do some this. Cats do some other shit. Cats are very spiritual, but also like they have their whole energy is so different, bro. Um, I don't know. When I think about cats, it's like, you lucky they small, right? It's that type of energy when it comes to cats. So even with this cat and dog, and I think also there's something here about their the illusion, because there's this illusion which is sometimes it's like a circumstantial illusion, and that is that dogs and cats don't get along. But there's lots of situations where they do. It's fine. You just have to like introduce them, and it's about the tone that you set. Okay, um, but there's also certain situations where a certain instinct will take over. Like it's like, oh, you ain't my cat. You're not the cat in the house, so it's go time. Okay, so there's something here. Quiet confidence takes people by surprise. Either you guys come into this dog aesthetic or you come into this cat aesthetic, okay? And by I don't know if aesthetic is the right word. I don't want to say aesthetic because that's like a facade, but an energy, right? Um both it's just interesting. With the cat, it's like it just depends on who I'm dealing with, and with the dog, it's like also it depends on who I'm dealing with. Like I don't know if you guys are feeling me. Signal, it's giving this could be some type of like message. Somebody feels me. Somebody's like, oh yeah, I know what they're talking about. I was just talking about something like that earlier, right? Okay, something like that. Let's see. I got fall. Something about fall or the fall. Eight of Cups. Okay, Eight of Cups is saying walking away from something you've invested in and choosing a new direction. So some of you could have chosen a new direction in the fall. All right, I got hot here. Maybe you had a hot fall, depending on where you're from. Somebody said, please. All right, I also have new beginning, and you compliment me, baby. Yin yang energy. All right. Someone has a lot of trust. They said, I got a lot of trust, baby. Trust is in yellow, which is giving a calm and steady joy. All right. And chaser, baby, don't go. You know what you do to me. Okay. Somebody likes the chase. They said, baby. What else do we got here for you, my loves? I got the Empress. Hold up. And imprinted. Okay, somebody imprinted on the Empress, or the Empress imprinted on somebody. Okay, it gives a healer, a mother to anyone who asks kindly. Right? Didn't we have please out here? There we go. Say please. Somebody said say please. You better say please. Empress. That's also fierce, and they honor their heart. Okay, it says you give by only you. Okay, honor the heart. You give by only giving to those who are worthy. The Empress has deep feelings, but her deep feelings are tempered by her vulnerability, which brings her in her rewards. Ooh, let's say that two times for the two times. An Empress and her deep feelings is paired with her vulnerability, which brings her rewards. She's also nurturing, harmonious, and has a strong sense of self. Empress is also very fertile. Okay, so again, imprinted. The Empress has been imprinted on. Does that mean the Empress is pregnant with ideas or otherwise? What else do we have going on here? This is love. Whenever I see this song, I hear, so this is love. La da da da. Isn't that the song from Cinderella? I want to say that it is. I had Scorpio here. Scorpio, what you doing, Scorpio? Because Scorpio's kind of in the reverse right here. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, love on yourself, Scorpio. Loving yourself first. Scorpio with the fire sign. And I know why I did that. Somebody's off Eucus, okay? What you got going on? Cinderella, where they dance. Yes, exactly. I freaking love that song. There's a couple of like, I don't know if they're TikTokers, y'all, but they like redid that song, and it's only like a minute or so, but it's so freaking beautiful. I'm thinking of you. I know you're thinking of me. Someone feels very sure of themselves. They said, I'm thinking of you. I know you're thinking of me. But I've got cold that's been sitting right here. So I don't know. Somebody's feeling cold. They said, you're feeling cold. And it says, meeting you felt like home. Instantly, I felt like I knew you. Somebody said, I don't care what you're talking about. You're acting all cold or whatever. I'm going to keep telling you this sweet shit. Two of Wands, thinking someone trying to get a sense of direction. Nah, no, on the real tip. Let me read these for real. Okay, I'm thinking of you. I know that you're thinking of me. And cold. Okay, Scorpio is in the. It's kind of in the reverse, but I'm taking it in the right with that fire side energy or with the cold. There's something here about when you start to love on yourself. There could be, um, it can lead you into some very like deep waters, right? Because loving on yourself requires really, it's not just like, oh, I love myself. It's like, I love myself, so I do these things, I do these actions. I love myself, so I don't do these things. I love myself, so you know what I mean? It's like that. So, in essence, it requires you to meet parts of yourself that you normally wouldn't, right? It's like, okay, traveling on that road. What's it called? The road less traveled, the path less traveled, or something like that. And yeah, baby, it can get fucking cold, all right? I'm hearing it's the coldest winter, and you're the girl running, and the motherfuckers with the hood, listen, with the hoodies, with the chasing, okay? Right. When you really try to get real with you, meeting you felt like home. Instantly I felt like I knew you. That's your inner self talking to your outer, that's like your inner self talking to your outer self, which is like your mind and your body, right? I feel like you guys are truly on this journey of self-discovery. No matter what happens in your life, when you decide to get past it, and some of you motherfuckers got past some shit, like what? Like you can't get me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just continue to, I don't know, level up. I'm thinking of you. I know you're thinking of me. Someone feels like they have telepathy with you. Okay. Listen, I don't make it up. See, I know I had to redirect it. It says reflecting to themselves. Oh, wait, hold on. Why they married them, how you change them. If you're not married, this person wants to marry you. Now, even though I'm using marry here, it's giving me like this sense of the marriage of, for some of you, this is a person, this is somebody. But for a lot of you, it's more of like the connecting between the mind. Like when you work out or you look at people that work out, they'll talk about muscle memory a lot. It's like mind muscle memory. It's called something, but it's like where you do something so often that the muscle, like your muscles start to remember it, or it's something like that, y'all. But I feel like it's like that. Wow. But meeting you felt like home instantly. I felt like I knew you. Somebody has an anniversary, or if it's not an anniversary, okay. But someone could be, oh, I did another reading where somebody was taking stock. They were like taking stock of stuff, turned them into a man or a woman. Somebody feel like you made them responsible. Okay, let me read it. It says, this divine masculine feels like you turned them into a man, made them responsible. They praise you for changing their whole life. It says, you blind me with your love, and with you, I have no sight, only intuition. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Imprinted. That's that imprinted energy, okay? Meeting you felt like home. And so I feel like I knew you. Interesting. Interesting. Reflected to themselves why they marry you. I feel like we could interchange marry with like met you, or you know what I mean? Even if it's not marry, or if it's like your mind. But this, I feel like this is not just strictly romantic. This could be like familiar too. You know what I'm saying? This is just this energy of someone feeling like you make them feel better, like you make them feel whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. And if this is a person, they're saying, whoever this is, they said they're cleaning up their life. Okay. Okay. Two of Wands, thinking someone's trying to get a sense of direction. There can be a Queen of Torches that's trying to get a sense of direction. And you inspire them. Listen to your heart. They're listening to their heart. You could have told them, ignore the fools. Wow. This is for someone that says, you truly are a queen. Be firm but kind to those in need. Ignore the fools. And, be confident. Listen to your heart. Da, 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 da. Interesting. someone here could be an influencer as well as the things that I read, showing up in authority and strength, or this is the person that feels like imprinted on you, or, you know, feels this strong sense of like, wow, I'm appreciative for the collective. Okay. Okay. What's up? Shadow work. Yeah, that's a lot of what I was talking about right now. Oh, that was like a good energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like not, I wouldn't say fluctuating, but like it's a good vibe you got going on here, collective. All right. I feel like we have so much more to get into. All right, we're gonna do Oracle and then I'll get into Tarot. Tarot be taroting. So let's see what we got going on. Let's get some Oracle messages for the collective. Let me know what we need to talk about. What's a message for the collective? Zero symbolizes the limitless liquid of creation. Okay. 0, 0, 0. So this is about the matrix, okay? This is about the matrix. The matrix just means like you seeing things at a deeper level. Some of you committed, okay? You could be committed to the truth. Taurus energy, listen, and the unseen, okay? Taurus, you know, Taurus is the big bull. That's earth energy. It's also about pleasures, luxury, sensuality. It's ruled by Venus, you know, so it's about that love, baby. All right. The unseen and committed. Some of you could have been tapped into like a whole different frequency since childhood. Okay, I got the Magus. Your creative spirit has tools which are different aspects of yourself. Okay, you have a growing potential. Okay, with the zeros representing like this matrix energy, you being committed to truth and also you being grounded in like the world. It's always been, I feel like I'm picking up on this energy of it's always been something, it's something about the unseen. And some of you could have felt almost like you just, yeah, ESP, like you just have these extra sensory like skills, like you were able to kind of read people or like know things. Okay, the unseen. Zeros. Someone's a math whiz. What does this have to do? High level soulmate. Okay. So you could be meeting someone that, okay, for instance, you had certain things that you experienced growing up or throughout your life or even throughout your adulthood that made you kind of be like, made you look certain shit up. Like, what is this mean? Well, what does that mean? Because this is interesting. Why am I, you know what I mean? Why am I interested in this, you know? And perhaps you met someone or you can meet someone that's also on that same type of energy. All right. It's giving like, okay. Like, okay, you get me or you understand me. Okay, I have 5 of Swords here. Victory and loss. Opposing feelings exist within you. Wonder is streaked with destitution. Try to adjust to the new world. You're not tripping, you're shifting. It's you could have always been told, like, what are you talking about? Why are you interested in this? You know, it's that energy of like you waking up and the people around you, like they're not on the same shit. Okay. So in essence, then it's like then they're looking at you like, what you talking about? What you talking about, please? You know, Spirit is saying, stand tall. No, stand up in your truth. Stand up in that, right? I got 2 of Wands right here who is also standing tall. It's like, no, you don't need a whole crowd just to tell you that, like, you know what I mean? You know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about, trust that. And then if you have a certain way of living, live that. And eventually your family members, they will see that. And the people who are supposed to turn on, who are supposed to wake up, who are supposed to join you, they will, okay? And that's how that goes. I'm hearing that's the way love goes. Listen, take a chance and don't miss out. And like I just said, there could have been some people that you grew up with or that you have been around that didn't really have a sense of self, right? An awakening. But in that should not ever stop you guys. If I'm talking to any new paradigm shifters, you know what I mean? Like in essence, that means you're the only person that's like into spirituality that you know, or in your household, or you know what I mean, whatever the case like that. All right, so I have some energy here of I really love you. This is giving me pure love or joy, because it's giving me, it's coming from like a pure place. So someone could be saying they really love you. It says, baby, I want you. Okay. So somebody loves you and they want you. What else do we have here? I see prime time. There could be a certain time that they tell you this. Tall man. You are them, can be a tall man. Is there anything else here for the collective? It says, I feel like this card is not even supposed to be in here, but it just says, like it's just talking about, oh, this is what people are saying about you. Okay, so people can be saying some type of stuff about this man or this tall man that really loves you and really and wants you. Okay, Princess of Torches, tenacious and independent, bold risk taker, smart mouth, could be careless, beware burnout, brings good news, your flaws make you who you are. The last one, I feel like spirit talking to me directly, because why you gonna put that card to the side? Because the next card that came out literally explained what this card was talking about. And this is how this shit works, y'all. Just because we on here reading tarot don't mean that we perfect. Like, the spirit will show up when you do it for real. It says the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is what people are saying. And what are they saying? That you're like a princess of fire. You're tenacious and independent. You could be a bold risk taker. You might have a smart ass mouth. Sometimes you're careless, and you have to beware of burnout because you could go hard sometimes. You like to bring good news, or you bring good news, or it's like when you come, it's like, oh shit, hey, it's a collective, okay? And your flaws are what make you who you are. And that's for the people who are not in low vibes. So I got low vibes in reverse. So it's for the people that, you know, see you. It's given, ain't nobody, everybody ain't gonna like you, and you just gonna have to be cool with that. All right, big period, big purr. Give me something else for the collective. Low vibe still in reverse in the back of the deck. Yeah, like yes, your spirit guides are like, yeah, move slow. There could be some type of warning for anyone that has like ill will or intentions towards you. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Queen of Swords, been through a lot. Your experience, made you who you are. You could be a mentor, definitely a good listener, tough, loving, and formidable. So some people might not even necessarily see you as loving. Somebody here is a hard, has a hard exterior, is looked at as like a hard ass or something like that. All right, are there any other messages here for the collective? Oh wait, I said we do tarot. I'll just start a fresh one because I feel like we're good on that. Let me see, y'all. Okay, let's see. This deck has been doing good lately. All right, so what messages do you have for the collective? I need some music, y'all. I like music. What messages do we have for the collective? What do they need to know on this day, today? Okay. There's an energy here of like planning something. Ooh, Two of Wands is a plan. Three of Wands is waiting to see that plan out. Can y'all see my Two of Wands right here? You sure the fuck can. You can see my little cords too. Okay, so it's like making a plan, setting a plan, and you could have done this sometime before, because this is a whole different deck. You could have done this sometime before, and y'all seen that's been on there the whole time. Okay. And then Three of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Something about your generosity, or even like Three of Wands. A gift, being generous with a gift. Maybe even something that you make, that you create yourself. I'm hearing handmade. Something like with your own hands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is waiting to see something come through. I have Judgment with the Temperance. This is patience. This is Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands too. So there's something that you've been planning, and now you could be waiting to see it come to fruit. Either this is something that's going to some type of like reciprocal energy, but the Six of Pentacles is also about giving charity. It almost gives you like a philanthropist, right? Because there's three people here. There are three people here on this card. So it's like, you know, being generous with something. And it doesn't always have to be money, because Pentacles, although it is money, you know what I'm saying? But it's also material things, tangible things, okay? So either someone has some type of plan that they've already been planning, and soon they're going to come and present you with some offers, some things that they want to give to you, or this could be you, something that you're doing. And if you're doing this, Spirit is saying like this judgment for you. This is Judgment with the Temperance. Excuse me. Judgment with the Temperance is giving me Judgment with Temperance. It's like, I don't want to lose that card. Oh shit, we got the angels again. Oh, same one. Is this the same one? It's the same one. Okay, now. I'm hearing Hey Now, Say Now. I think Hey Now, Say Now is a song on the GNX album. Okay, so make him want to be coming through and showing you some good time. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of his like turn up songs. Interesting. Oh, she's playing music, and she's holding cups. So like something they love, music. Someone could be on to show you music that they created themselves. They've been planning it for a long time. Interesting. Or they want to like a song, or like even if you get this, like if you give something, if you end up gifting something to someone, it's just going to put you, you're going to feel very tranquil and peaceful afterwards. And if someone comes in and unexpectedly helps you at a time when you didn't expect it or anything like that, Spirit is saying that is an earth angel. That is divine judgment. Listen, and it could even be like someone you've seen. I'm telling you, I'm getting this whole like Hallmark movie situation right now with that. So it could be something that's kind of like, whoa, what? You know what I mean? It's going to be like, whoa, what? Okay. So yeah, there's a couple of different scenarios that came out here for you. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, judgment. So this could have even been for some type of injustice that you dealt with in the past. Okay. Yeah. Because no matter what one thing Spirit gonna do is take care. Okay, that's what Spirit gonna do. Peace. What's up to y'all? If you're in the chat, what's popping? What's good? I have Page of Wands in the reverse. Someone could want to say something to you, but they're holding their tongue right now. Nine of Cups. Why is that? Nine of Cups is feeling like yeah, this man's sturdy. This is a sturdy guy. Okay, he's like, I'm good. Strength. Why? Because they feel strongly about you, or about your situation, or even your status in life. Oh, my thing just died. Let me see, y'all. Give me one second. Okay. Strength card. Oh man, some of you guys are strong and patient, which is giving me Scorpio energy. It's an interesting dynamic. Yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck, yo, what y'all got going on? I got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups. They all came out together. What's up? What's popping? Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse, not sending a message to the Nine of Cups, which would be you. It's like, you're doing good, you're looking good, you could be feeling good, right? On your own, stand, like, but Knight of Cups. Hmm. Knight of Cups is like a date. Some of you could be married, maybe you're married, or someone wants to bring you an offer of marriage. Okay. Hmm. I don't know where you live at, but depending on where you live at, this could even be some type of arranged marriage, and someone was like, I don't want that. But the energy here is of like Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Emperor. These are two people that are grown, and it's looking like gonna be surprisingly happy. Ten of Swords. Someone said, I'm not so sure. Four of Swords. I want to go to sleep. Okay, for someone else here, there's an energy of Page of Wands, not wanting to accept somebody's message. Nine of Cups, because what is going on here? I'm not really sure, my loves. What the fuck we just tap into? All right, I got not Page of Wands in the reverse. Like, stop, stop. Nine of Cups. All right, some type of competition going on here, or argument. It could even be like an argument. I feel like about date night. Did y'all put somebody on the couch about date night? But it's like deeper than that. For somebody, there's some type of argument, and it was like about one thing, but it was like way deeper than that for them. Okay. Can you please do a reading for me for the woman that I love and myself? Should I keep holding on to our love? Okay, I will give you a question. We can do a question. Make sure you subscribe, though. Make sure you subscribe on Fridays. You can come on and get your readings. Um, when we get into these messages, always understand that spirit is tapped into you and your divine energy. I got 10 of Pentacles here, okay? 10 of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. 10 of Pentacles is saying not only should you hold on, but you have the potential to be very happy and successful. Six of Swords is saying, granted that you guys can mentally get past any emotional hurdles that may be in your way. This is going to require you to both be emotionally intelligent. Someone has to take the lead and someone has to be able to follow. And if you guys can do that with a healthy sense of, you know what I mean, knowing that you're there to protect each other. 10 of Pentacles, I'm hearing that possibilities are endless. Okay. So there you go, Brian. Okay. Oh, and I already put the other one away. Let's just start something new. All right, y'all. Oh, wait, I can put my music back on now. Is that good? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, for sure. Follow the leader. Yeah, I mean, basically, right? If you're in a strong partnership, a lot of times, though, I will say, if you're still in here, Brian, yeah, the devil. If you have to ask about love, Queen of Cups, that means there's something within you that you need to work on. And it doesn't really matter what you guys try to get past if the pain is in you. You know what I'm saying? I always say that when people start checking phones and, you know what I mean, doing all that extra stuff, hiding stuff, it's already a lot going on. So it's probably best to take some time to heal. And you know the crazy thing about healing, Ace of Swords, is you start to feel whole again in a whole different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? In a whole different kind of way. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Welcome, Andrea. I'm so happy to have you. I appreciate you, my love. All right. So Brian got me in my bag and my feels. That was beautiful energy to tap into. Thanks, Brian. All right, so let's get into this. I have Ace of Swords out here with the Five of Cups, okay? Ace of Swords is the quasical. It's like a dragon. It's like a flying dragon, all right? Um, and the Five of Cups is showing up here as the mermaid. That is big Scorpio energy. All right. Yesterday was ruled by Scorpio. You know, Tuesday was ruled by Scorpio. Now, Five of Cups is usually about regret, but this mermaid don't regret a motherfucking thing. Okay. This mermaid is like, you know what? Emotions are my superpower. You can't, emotions don't scare me. I live in the water. What? This my realm. I'm just gonna go deeper. Like I'm flowing with the current, okay? And when I decide to come up, I'm gonna come up to come up, okay? So Ace of Swords, this is giving me an energy of Three of Wands. Mm, let's see, Three of Swords. Okay. This is about a powerful healer. Someone here is a very powerful healer. And there's something here about ay. Okay. Y'all may have healed yourself from a sense of like alienation or feeling isolated, or even you healed yourself in a place of isolation, right? Because isolation and seclusion, when you have your mind right or you're able to find the tools to get through, only allows for you to grow stronger. A lot of times, Spirit, God Most High, isolates us, secludes us, separates us, sets us to the side so that we can grow, so that we can actually grow and build up our mindset without so many inputs from outside parties. You know what I'm saying? Um, I find it so interesting that this generation is like, with all the like modern woman, modern man talk, because it's the same generation as kids that was also taught peer pressure in essence, which set it into motion. So all of this is just like an engine of peer pressure. I was thinking about that the other day. I find it interesting. And with all of that being said, there's something here about your healing energy, and some of you have healing sexual energy. You guys, this is for 18 plus. I'm gonna try not to get too you know what I mean, crass with it. If it does become like overtly like in my face, like we got to talk about it, I will. But this is not that. This is talking about being able to heal your heart and understanding when you harness your sexual energy. Because if you look at this is like Five of Cups. It should be heartache and regret, but it's like no. She's like there's water bursting from her. Like come on, be fucking for real. She's not a dolphin or a whale. Like you know what I mean. This is a mermaid, and the waters are raging and splashing and everything everywhere. And the Ace of Swords. This is like flying and feeling free. Okay, it's something about when you guys are going through any type of heartbreak, keeping that sexual energy to yourself, like not sharing your body with nobody, not running off and doing that, and really taking the time, even if that means staying in your house, you know what I mean? Organizing shit and whatever. If when you find yourself in situations where you're sitting by yourself, the Empress, and she was in the reverse, it's like if you're in that energy of feeling like, what the fuck, allowing yourself to experience that and then letting those energies pass you by taking your time to yourself. This is Three of Swords, but they don't look hurt to me, and I don't see no swords pierced through no hearts. It's saying you could have found some other people also, like it's giving you're on a journey, right? It's giving you're like somebody might have felt like they dropped you off somewhere, only for you to realize that you're a whole explorer, you're a whole astronaut in this shit. You was made for this shit. It's in your DNA type shit, okay? It's literally in your DNA. It's in your energy. It's in your essence, and it is your healing superpower, okay? That for sure. That is your healing superpower. If you ever want to know how to quickly heal yourself, baby, it ain't about getting up underneath nobody else. It's about holding that shit to yourself and healing and going through that, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure. And there's also something extremely healing about when you are in a partnership and you guys creating that bond together. Now that's a whole nother level, okay? That's a whole nother level. I got Two of Wands here with the Eight of Wands. All right, Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands is going to give us 10 of Wands, but let's explain why. I have the cyclones, okay? The cyclones are working underground, and guess what the fuck they're working on? They are building an Ace of Swords. This is saying, I built this truth. I've worked on this. I've forged this. I've been here. I believe it because I know it and I felt it and I trust it because I've experienced this shit. You know what I mean? This could even say somebody else saw this shit. Eight of Wands, people like, yeah, I heard about that shit. I saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? This Eight of Wands too is giving like something about you could be a topic, and is a topic is it's talk. So I don't know. I think strongly some of you need to like be like, okay, not super concerned on exactly what the talk is. All right, Eight of Swords. I knew it. Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands. There's this energy about Seven of Wands, the Mummy. Built-in defenses. Listen, and ain't she all wrapped up, or he all wrapped up? Interesting. Something's undercover, under wraps. Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands. Oh, that makes 9 Wands. I'm sorry, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands makes 9 Wands. Defensive. Yeah, defensive energy. And you defend yourself with the truth, right? You know the truth. You know the fucking truth, okay? It just, I guess, depends on your gender and what you've been taught. But I feel like for sure, Page of Swords, yeah. Headless Horseman. I feel like for sure it's like, look, Queen of Swords in the Tower. I feel like it's the difference between have to heal yourself 2 times or just that 1 time. Okay. Let's get ready to close this out. I turned that upside down. I have the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. This is about transforming your energy, really transforming your shit. Okay. When you start to heal yourself and really believe in yourself, step into your power. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is like, I've been doing that. That's what I've been doing. Or you know what I mean? If you're like feminine energy, there could be someone that is wanting to make a move towards you. Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone who's very serious. This could also be some type of like job opportunity, and it could be something that you're going to really want to stick with. It's going to be like it's giving like it lasts for a long time. Knight of Cups is the Jinn. The Jinn. The Jinn is a genie. With the Three of Swords, excuse me. It's something about a wish and being wary and being careful. Okay, being wary and being careful about like something that sounds too good to be true. Yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, it just might be. 10 of Cups, and it's showing up here as the Leviathan, and it's in the waters too. There's also too an energy of, again, somebody wanting to bring you that thing, baby. Somebody might want to bring you that thing, but honestly, y'all, there's a more serious message under here. Literally with the Mummy here and all this water and stuff, and this energy is giving me with the Three of Swords, it is giving me something about someone does need to be careful with their sexual health. Okay, truly, you need to be careful. This is a message that is coming out here. Let's close this out. All right, I have the Temperance, the Sea Nymph, and the Sun, okay, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. I've got the Sun, which is represented here as the Phoenix, and the Temperance, which is the Sea Nymph. Listen, the Fire, the Seven of Pentacles, Gremlins. It's something, and these are major arcanas. So it's like when you channel your energy, look, she's dancing on the water, and the Sun, the Phoenix, is literally in the fire, being rebirthed and becoming new. And look, yo, the Moon and the Sun. Okay, I feel like some of you are gonna just know. All right, if you do get with a partner who you feel ready for, you're going to just know. But the overall energy here with the Sun and the Temperance is giving me patience is key, and looking for situations that bring you true joy, true fulfillment, because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, and the Temperance is about having balance, having been on a journey and truly trusting yourself and what you know and your experiences, and really experiencing your experiences. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. It's something about you putting in the time and like you grinding. King of Swords and the Hierophant. Yep. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. Some of you are going through a transformative period, and you're going to be learning some things about yourself on this journey. 100%. You're going to be learning some things about yourself on this journey, okay? But I'm getting something about your authentic self, staying true to yourself, and you're going to unlock some... I'm hearing deeper levels. It's like almost like she's holding the moon. The Sun and the Moon is truth, because the moon is like things that you don't know, and water is emotions. Um, and I always say that when it's like water dancing. Interesting. I feel like you're going to be having a heightened sense of sight. Like just this ability to, I'm hearing like see things the way that it is. And like really be able to pull joy out of situations, like extract, like I don't know, I feel like you're like pulling like how the sun is like this radiating energy, right? It's like almost everything needs the sun's energy. It's like that, like you're going to be pulling things towards you, good energy towards you. Like I feel like this very courageous, like fiery energy. Look, Page of Pentacles, the Baron Samodi. Some of y'all are really tapped in with your ancestors too. I have 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands here. It's giving me like a happy home life. And because 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands makes 10 of Wands. So it could be like there's a lot going on. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still happy to be here. The Baron Samodi. 4 of Wands is the fairy. And the 6 of Wands is Gollum. Gollum's big as shit. Somebody feels big. Okay? Strong. Someone else feels like dainty or like they get to like float around, you know, happy. Someone feels happy floating around you, or this is you floating around them. The Hangman, the Imp. What we got going on here? Okay. Someone's stuck between working a lot and being at home. They can feel strong at home. The Hanged Man. Sometimes they do get tired. Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. Get tired of not making no money. So I'm trying to go to work, man. I got 2 of Wands here, making a plan. What they making a plan about? King of Swords. Trying to be cool, keep shit cool. The Phoenix energy, the sun. Ace of Pentacles could be some type of business, new business entrepreneur, okay? 6 of Cups and the Justice. Ooh, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I love it here. But also it's a lot. 6 of Cups. The Guinea, green teeth. 6 of Cups. It's like, I don't know. Somebody got that thing tooted up, baby. Okay. Justice. It's giving slayed and filleted. The Hanged Man. Now I'm seeing Hanged Man as like a hanged man, okay? Somebody got a hanged man. I mean, as far as like a third leg, okay, Ace of Pentacles. Now, I feel like once all the work has been handled at home, someone feels like they can go off and do their job. Okay, the Chariot and the 2 of Wands with the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 2 of Wands. With the Hierophant. This is, what kind of work is this? The Chariot and the 2 of Wands with the King of Swords and the Hierophant under the deck. Moving towards that business. They're working this out. And the King of Swords. Y'all. This is one of those. I can see it. Y'all can't see that. You guys can't see it. But it's like the Hierophant. The Hierophant is doing this to this. Okay. And then to this whole plan. Okay. When it comes to this business, this work situation, um, I can see this being like, if this is some type of new business or maybe even a new position in a job, Two of Wands, it's like you're really formulating this strong plan. And even I feel like somebody's getting spiritual with their rituals, like down to the point where it's like even before you go to work, you got full things that you do, right? You're getting up, you're going to the gym, you're drinking your water, you might study something if you have a class, you're reading, okay? You get to work, you're doing your thing, you're handling your business. King of Swords, you just, I feel like this is a strong energy of like you could be looked at as a veteran, even if you're kind of new, all right? And if you've been there for a while, you know exactly what you're doing, and you ain't got to do a lot of talking. Even when it comes to your team, you don't have to do a lot of directing, okay? Like this shit is strong. It's going to be strong and formidable. It's going to be a very strong team, and there's also a very strong spiritual energy here. Super strong. Earlier, we talked about something about following the leader, okay? Whew, we. Yo, I got Two of Cups and I got Four of Cups that came out, which is showing up as a ghoul. Ooh, and Two of Cups. Okay, so Four of Cups as a ghoul, fear of missing out. Somebody missed out. Somebody feels missed or like they're missing. Um, maybe on this business or in this job. Take that if it resonates. If it don't, leave it. Two of Cups now under the deck. A relationship. Three cards that just came out. I got the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and the World. So, okay, this could be something about some situation, relationship that closed out. Page of Swords, the Lovers, and the World with the Emperor. Page of Swords is the Headless Horseman. The Lovers is the Succubus. And the World is the Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Ouroboros? Okay, I'm not really sure I can even show that one. And Page of Swords. He see. The goal. There's someone that could be missing you, or there's something that it's like a good thing that you missed out on, or you decided not to participate in. Okay. Now, particularly, this could be tapping back into what is this? No, this is a whole different reading. This Four of Cups. I mean, this Lovers, yo. What the fuck? Okay, this is about making strong choices. Okay, making strong choices and standing firm in your choices. Because I believe Emperor was under there before I started shuffling underneath the deck. Okay, there's going to be some type of choice you're going to need and to stand strong in it, my loves. To make. How many times how long have I been on here? Because my nose is starting to get like. Is it telling me? Y'all know I'm fighting. Well, y'all don't know. I'm fighting a cold. I felt really, really good. Like it's all gone. But now I can feel, since I've been talking, having like a little bit of congestion. I'm not gonna say I'm fighting a cold. That cold got beat down. All right, my loves. Let's see. I'm not sure if we got any other messages. I just wanted to pop in real quick and see what's popping with the tribe. What's going on? It sucks being sick. I always feel good when I can tap into the energy. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Let's get a quick energy for you, my loves. We'll see if it pulls me into another reading. Let's see. This came out a lot. I got Love Lockdown and Amazing. Because I've been down this road too many times before, and I'm not loving you the way I wanted to. Okay. Oh, that could be that energy that we were just talking about. Okay, so continuation. That could be that energy that we were just talking about. Somebody said, let me fix this. Let me fix this. Okay. That could even be a job. Maybe there's an old job that is like, recognizing your power or your strength now. Maintain the frequency. Do you trust me? And I love you. Okay. Let me look into this first. Okay, someone said, I don't need to look into this. I trust you when you say that you love me. Maintain the frequency. I'm going to maintain this frequency. And the deck closed up. Any other messages for the collective? I have again imprinted. Okay, someone feels very much imprinted on you and your energy. That's been coming up a lot too. After like not coming up at all for like ever. I don't think I've ever had it in my readings, and it's not a super new card. If you look at the colors, I made this like a while ago. This is so interesting. Okay, it says learn something new or teach others, set big goals, big dreams, personal or professional. All right, there we go. And we got Empress. Please, Empress, please trust. Okay, all right. Chaser is asking you to please trust, Empress. That says a healer, a mother to any that ask kindly, fierce and honors the heart. All right, so that could even be I love you. Yeah, this could even be like family love, but this could also be like a boo thing, okay? Whatever it is, they feel super, super strongly about you. And they say, please believe me, just trust me. You could see them as like someone who just is in the game, baby. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, this energy of you compliment me, baby. I have Five of Pentacles. Misfortune is near. Watch your financial interests and search in your life for the root cause of your struggles. Okay, so when this Five of Pentacles shows up, it's just saying like be wary of situations that may arise. Nothing is sticking, nothing sticks to you here in tarot. It's only about what you attach yourself to. Okay, so as far as any type of struggles that you might be feeling, or things that make you kind of pause, or uh you know like overthink, spirit is just saying for you to kind of like search your life, take inventory, and kind of see like what's the root cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I feel sad today. Well, let me examine that. Why do I particularly feel sad? What happened when I woke up in the morning? Oh, I had a bad dream. Okay, boom. Then that set the tone for the day, right? It's like that kind of thing. Taking stock and finding out what is the root. How did we get here, right? It's giving, how did we get here? It's just some things you don't know, okay? But if you listen, you could find out, all right? And again, I got that you compliment me, baby. Somebody said, don't be cold. Oh, wait, hold on. There's all those same cards. Don't be cold. Make the effort. Women, beauty, it's peaceful over here. Okay, so there's something you find peaceful about the beauty of women, or you could be a woman and someone finds women in general beautiful and peaceful. Someone said, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. That is a Erica Badu song. Long distance travel and an important trip. Someone could be making an important trip, okay, or traveling soon. Excuse me, or planning to travel. Okay, divine. Ooh, and soul work triggered. Meeting you has made me want to change. Someone feels like it was divine meeting you, and it's made them want to do the soul work. It's made them truly want to change. Long distance travel now has a whole new meaning, and I guess I'll meet you next lifetime. Also tells me they had to travel from a certain state of thinking, right? They had to travel, or you had to travel from a certain state of thinking, a certain victimhood mentality, and tap into your divine essence and divine energy, and understand that you are the start and the stop, right? Whatever you put your energy to when it comes to healing yourself is like we create what we conceive, right? Especially when we decide to co-create with the divine. Yeah, even if you do see someone the next lifetime, the gift that you give the gift that you give is divine love, but the gift that you get is divine love. Okay, someone said, look, spirit said, how can I help you? And higher level of commitment. Listen. Wow. Lethal. Looks, mind, and soul. All right. Goodness gracious. So, I like this for you, okay? It's giving you are tapped in, my friend. You are tapped in. And I don't know, I feel this like lovey energy, like as if I had a boo about to come over, and I don't. But it's like giving me, except for like, it's like the divine, right? It's like the divine, like, you know what I mean? Divine's right here. Like, it's just a certain, it's like this energy of feeling happy within yourself, right? Even if you're with somebody, it's like you're looking over you and you just kind of like smiling, like, what are you smiling like that for? And you're like, I'm just happy. I just feel good, Six of Swords, moving something from rough waters to calmer waters. Sometimes it's a state of mind. A lot of times we're not stuck anywhere, or you know what I mean? Like, especially when we're rethinking situations, energies, conversations, whatever, right? We're doing things like we're reliving the pain. Like you're reliving shit. Six of Swords is saying you're moving away, you're moving something from rough waters to calmer waters. I feel like you guys are going on some type of transformation. I love you could be you saying I love you to yourself, or when you start to get into this energy, you might have people telling you they love you, and you're like, whoa, what? Whoa, what? But in essence, it's just that your energy has picked up. You're on like a different. You're doing something different. Hey, is that What's up, Shadow? What's poppin'? I didn't see that you was in the chat. Liberator, okay? We got Liberator in there. You're freeing yourself, you're freeing minds, you could be freeing bodies. What would be a modern day liberator? I feel like a librarian, right? You ever think about that? A health coach, gymnast. Can I ask you a question? I really trust you. Let me fix this. That feels like a setup. That feels like a setup. I have Virgo here, earth energy. All right. Virgos are very structured for the most part. When they're in their good energy, they're very structured and organized, analytical. Okay. We have crush here. There could be a crush or something that's going on. Ace of Swords. They said yes. Yes. With a lot more to say on the back. um Reflecting to yourselves, oh, okay, yeah, Ace of Swords is yes. Okay, reflecting to yourselves why they married you. Okay, wow, some of you guys married your crush. Okay, you feel super stable in that energy or something like that. um Even if there's something that happened, they're saying, can I ask you a question? Let me fix this. Somebody said, let me fix this. What else do we have here? Cards are closing up on us. We might be ending. Space. Okay, somebody needs some space or is taking some space or some time. Three of Wands, looking to the future, turning back on the past, follow your instincts, detached and making a decision, a firm decision. And didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say about making a firm decision? Okay. If any of you guys have any questions about should you move forward or should you not, Spirit is telling you, listen, make a firm decision on that. Like if you're in this full energy of moving forward, then you better move the fuck forward, baby. All right. It came out again. Make a firm decision. That's all this is about. Make a firm decision. I also have cut away whatever makes you weak. Release. All right. Someone's wishing you warm wishes, well wishes, care, respect, and devotion. It says your faith is amazing. And Nine of Cups. We're going to end it right here. Dreams and wishes. Dreams come to fruition, and what you've waited for is here. All right. Send your hopes out to the universe, and she will answer back. And the deck closed the fuck up. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I truly, truly appreciate you. I'll catch you as always in the next video. All right. Bye.